Okay. All right. So we are going to say, in welcoming you to the program for today, we say Onecure.
Alive.
Thank you very much. Health and wealth. The power of nature science. And for wherever there is one disease,
there is one cure.
What is our target in promoting our super products? Our target is to make sure that the name Onecure will ring a bell in every family. Well, not necessarily business-wise, but health-wise. Health-wise, indeed, we want our products to live up to that name, Onecure. Nobody else can answer that name again. Already, in Africa and wherever, we have blocked the name already. We are the sole owners of that name. And you know that name itself sells markets. So we are determined to make sure our products live up to that name. This is the reason why in our product discussion for today, we shall tell you all our products and what they do. Then we shall bring to you people the new things that you are going to see that is already at the verge of arriving here. I will give you those informations. One of the beautiful things about us is whenever we make our products available, we always love to hear what the people say after the usage. So far, so very good. We have been getting good recommendations. We have also been getting suggestions. And of course, we have been planning and putting those suggestions into play. And this will lead to the things you are going to hear today about the new arrivals and also about the ones that will come in the future, in the nearest future. In order to tell you about our products, of course, this morning is product presentation. Permit me to share a screen with you. As I am sharing the screen with you, I will use it to engage you on what our products does, okay? Right? Let me share this screen with you, okay? All right? We are picking our products one after the other. As you are seeing on the screen, I believe you are seeing the screen now. This product you are seeing is called Neurovital Syrup. It is called Neurovital Syrup. This is one of our most effective products that we have always used in our company. It is actually a syrup that is multifunctional, perfectly designed for the brain. I can tell you that a lot of families actually enjoy the usage of these particular products. It is called Neurovital Syrup. It is designed for memory loss, cognitive power, stress, depression, anxiety, mental fatigue, anybody that his brain is weak, anybody that is having, in fact, if somebody is having headache as well, like people who are having a constant headache with non-stop headache, this is one of the products they use. You know why? Because there is actually a particular ingredients that is found inside this Neurovital juice that is called Bacopa monnieri. Bacopa monnieri calms the nerve, brings down headache. It's actually added in these particular products that is you are seeing on the screen. Specially designed for the brain, including children who are having problem with their intelligence, inability to learn, not growing, not being able to develop their brain, not developing at the speed that is actually required. In recent times in the world today, you'll find out that some children are having slow learning process, okay? And then there are some children also, they are still young, but already a lot of electric discharge happens in their brain. They go into convulsion or any form of, all of you know the problems that is called epilepsy. You also know cerebral palsy. This is one of the products we give them for cerebral palsy. You know, there are children that, those children that are suffering from cerebral palsy, okay, one of the problems that is found in handling their cases that there seems to be no conventional, beautiful approach in solving their problem. Okay. Okay, let me silence everybody. I think some of you have not off the microphone, please. We want you all to off your microphone, please. Okay. Okay, this product that is called Neurovital Serum. When a child is having epilepsy, some form of convulsion, or an epileptic child, conventionally, the only medications that could be available to give the child will not be far from Tegretol or carbamazepine or phenobarbital. And sometimes when the brain is not working well, the doctor will recommend encefabol. These medications are slow in action, and actually many families are not getting very good results from using these medications. It is one of the reasons why Onecure we developed this particular medication that is staring at you in front of your screen, okay? This product is our first-class formula that is specially designed for the brain and the nervous system. It works on mental disorder, stress, depression, anxiety, tension, memory loss, intelligence, maniac, epilepsy, forgetfulness, lack of sleep, hysteria, nightmares, neurodegenerative and Alzheimer's diseases, a complete rejuvenator of the brain and nervous system. That is what you are seeing on your screen. It is carefully selected and prepared with the best of Ayurvedic herbs to improve cognitive perturbation and functionality of the nervous system. That is, it actually helps in cognitive power. You can see most times when a child starts taking our Neurovital Syrup, within a space of a month or 2 months, those things he cannot do in the house, you find him start doing it. Those things he cannot read, those assignments you give him he cannot do, you find him doing it. Okay? So when it comes to children, Neurovital Syrup drastically improves their level of intelligence, both in children and adults, because it increases something. We call that thing acetylcholine. It increases acetylcholine levels. Are we together? It increases acetylcholine levels in the brain, which are correlated with boosting memories, brain function, and intelligence. Okay? In fact, this very syrup, it takes away behavioral abnormality. When a child is behaving abnormally, or even an adult is behaving abnormally, this calms the situation down. It brings down stress and anxiety, and it regulates a lot of things in the body, even those who are suffering from Alzheimer's disease, okay? And even myasthenia gravis in adults and aged people. It works on epilepsy perfectly, removes mental fatigue, mood swing. If you have had the problem they call mood swing, mood swing is a form of bipolar disease. And
Oh, I
even
see.
those who are thinking upside down, like schizophrenia, this particular product works on them. Can we keep up? All right? So you can benefit a lot from using this particular product you are seeing. It's one of our products, and it's one of our fast-selling products in the company, okay? All right? On a daily basis, if you want to make sure your brain and your nervous system is in perfect health, please, this is the medication for you. We say everybody needs this medicine, especially those who are living in metropolitan cities like Lagos, where every day, everything that happens around you affects the brain. Are we together? This is the best thing you can use in handling anything that has to do with the brain. Obviously, it is one of our super formula. It does not have any side effects and is 100% homogeneous. Okay. Now, I'm taking you to another one. This particular product is called typhoid tea. Okay. What do we have to say about typhoid tea? Actually, it was meant originally designed to remove typhoid fever. But at the same time, other things were added to it in order to help and fight bacteria that causes typhoid and other forms of bacteria, both gram-positive and gram-negative bacteria. You see this typhoid tea you are in your front now is very effective in some things, especially the lungs, the joints, and even internal pains in the body. It's a great fighter against bacteria. Typhoid is actually caused by a bacteria, Salmonella paratyphi. Okay? That is the bacteria that causes typhoid fever, which you can get from your water and your environment, bad environment, dirty environment, bad water, and other things. But not only that, the typhoid tea you are seeing also works on respiratory disorders and also the stomach, digestive disorders. Bacteria can also attack the stomach, you know. So it has been used in folk medicine in India to treat things like jaundice. Jaundice is a problem of the liver, okay? And as a problem of the liver, it may come as a result of hepatitis or anything that affects the liver. This particular product takes it away. Malaria, typhoid, liver disease, okay? Because this product is also loaded with world-class Ayurvedic herbs designed to take away bacteria and virus infections. In fact, it protects the body against oxidative stress, free radicals that damages the body. Many times, as we go out, especially as we are living in a rough environment, dust, free radicals can always come around us, can always attack us and bring some form of infection, upper respiratory tract infection, cold, fever. This typhoid tea takes it away. In fact, one of the first things you will notice when you are using this tea is you will notice how your digestive system improves. In fact, it takes away even stomach pains and improves your digestive system. Okay? You can use this tea several times. Are we together? Because it will take away fever from you, malaria, pains, infections, and also helps in healing of wounds. One of the things also you can benefit from the usage of this typhoid tea is the lungs. What are some of the problems that affect the lungs? Cough, okay, asthma. This typhoid tea helps in those areas. One of the beautiful things about our product is each product you pick in our table, you have up to 15 to 20 ingredients found in them. So they are approaching your body from every angle. And we are making sure that whenever you use our product, you'll be able to say something. So as you wake up in the morning, you take a hot cup of typhoid tea and you will discover the healing power of our ancient folk medicine. 100% organic, no side effects. Now, don't forget, our discussion today has to do with our products. I am taking you to another one now. This one you are seeing now on your screen is called Fibnid capsule, mainly designed for women, especially for fibroid. Okay? Mainly designed for women, especially for fibroid. Okay? You see, one of the things, problems that is disturbing women today is fibroid. One of the problems disturbing women today is fibroid. How much do you know about fibroid? Fibroid is a big problem for women. One of the things that happens is even when fibroid is operated, even when somebody goes for operation on fibroid, it can still come back again. The fibroid can still come back again. And if it comes back again, the woman has to go back for another operation. A lot of women are suffering from fibroid. This particular product you are seeing is specifically designed for fibroid. Only it is what you use for fibroid. You only use this one for fibroid. Are we together? This fibroid medicine takes away even fibroid, cysts, and clears the reproductive system of a woman. Antimicrobial, antiviral, anti-inflammatory, anti-tumor, anti-mutagenic, and also it is an immunostimulant. When you are using this product, you do not combine Onecure. Onecure is our other products that will arrive on it. But when you are using this particular Fibnid, you do not include Onecure because you want to kill down fibroid. One of the things that stimulates the growth of fibroid is estrogen. Estrogen is not a good this thing for fibroid because it feeds the fibroid. It makes it to grow. This is our best Ayurvedic formula for destroying fibroid cells. It stops the cells from reproducing and bringing a perfect balance to the Kapha dosha. Kapha dosha is a language in alternative medicine in Indian Ayurveda. That is to balance the yin and yang by the Chinese people. Okay? So it produces a balance in the Kapha dosha, and it takes care of the 4 different types of fibroid that can happen to a woman, both submucosal, intramural, subserosal, and the rest of them. Ovarian cyst, this takes care of it, and any form of tumor in the womb of a woman, because it is combined with about 15 special herbs to cease heavy bleeding, tiredness, pelvic pain, back pain, constipation. Okay? It takes away ovarian cysts, ovarian pains, and it promotes a healthy menstrual cycle. In fact, one of the things you found inside this particular product is a plant that is called Triptagium waldifoli. That Triptagium waldifoli is actually nicknamed as the Thunder God wine. Thunder God wine. What does it do? That particular plant is very effective in reducing fibroid size. and also block the growth of fibroid. It controls the release of those hormones that stimulating fibroid, which is estrogen. Okay? And it creates a balance in the movement of hormones in the body. It brings down some form of inflammation and reduces the woman from having the risk of cancer. Okay. So it treats a lot of things, even including endometriosis, infection in the womb, abnormal vaginal bleeding, and at the same time boost your immune system. If a woman is having fibroid, what you do is you take 1 to 2 capsules of this part. No, don't take 1 capsule. Take 2 to 3 capsules after food of this particular family. Question: how many will you use to start seeing effect? Ladies and gentlemen, within 3 days of usage of this medicine, you start getting the effects that you need. Okay. Let me go back to there again. Sorry, my you start getting the effects that the effective results. Okay. So this is the 5 need we are talking about. Remember, today has to do with the presentation of our products. There are lots of products on our table. This one that is in your front now is for infection. It is called a Perfect capsule. It is mainly designed for any form of infection. A lot of ingredients are added in it, and it also stops itching in the skin, in the body. It is called the Perfect capsule. What can you benefit from the usage of this particular product? Mainly designed for any form of infection. In fact, infection today is a very big problem. Oh. There are people that have treated infection for a long time, and that infection still continues to disturb them. They don't treat and treat and treat, and then they got tired of treating infection. This is an effective way to handle that infection and bring a lasting solution to it. So if you are using Perfect capsules for infection, be confident that you will achieve a very good result. In recent time, we increase the strength of this Perfect by adding things that will. There are some people that have infection for a long time, and it has resulted to a lot of itching in their body. Okay? So things that will stop itching in the body is also found in this Perfect that you are seeing. Fast healing, very effective. Both antiviral and antibacterial agents are found inside this Perfect, including some form of respiratory tract infection. Harmful bacteria in the body kills them, including E. coli and also Shigella. It has antispasmodic effect that helps in the treatment of bronchial asthma. So somebody suffering from asthma, you just combine this with some other products like Vivti, and you will get a result that will help your case very well, including some form of infection that affects the vagina of a woman, like the growth of Trichomonas vaginalis, okay, and even Candida albicans. And it reduces itching and helps to soothe scabs. Very effective in the fight of infections and healing of injuries because it contains a lot of potent antioxidants, which includes triptydium. What do they call it? Triterpenes, triterpenes, flavonoids, polyphenols, carotenoids. These are all potent antioxidant agents, okay, that acts as catalyst for fast healing. Okay, they create fast healing because it has fibroblastic activities. It contains ingredients that decreases cough and fights infections, both gram-positive and gram-negative infections, urinary tract infection, STI, and respiratory tract infection. It has exceptional healing ability on wounds and even fungal infections. You will enjoy the usage of these particular products. Liver, skin inflammation, fatty liver, fatty diseases, eliminates infection more swiftly from your system. That is the beauty of what you are seeing on your front. So, ladies and gentlemen, as you take this Perfect Capsule, we are encouraging you now to use Perfect Capsule, and you will discover the swift healing power of this top Ayurvedic formula, the Perfect. Today's discussion is based on treating our healthcare products. The one you are seeing on your front now is called the One Heart. The One Heart is designed to focus the heart, focus on the heart. But I want to tell you something about this One Heart. This particular brand of One Heart has been the existing brand of One Heart on our table. Okay? Now, this One Heart is actually designed for hearts. Any misbehavior of the heart, this controls it. And it also controls certain forms of high blood pressure. But let me also tell you that we have already designed another form of One Heart again, in addition to this existing one. And I will give you the reason why we did that. Basically, 90% of our patients that are using this particular One Heart will say, yes, that this particular One Heart calms down the heart, stops palpitation of the heart, and some of the misbehavior they notice in their heart. But some people are saying that they don't find it very effective in bringing down the high blood pressure itself. But that this is very, very effective in working on the problem of the heart. But some people are saying that high blood pressure, they don't find it very effective in bringing down high blood pressure. So what did we do in order to complement this one? Ladies and gentlemen, from this evening today, I am sure the new brand of One Heart will arrive. It's called One Heart Plus. This one will now be the One Heart that treats any heart problem. Then we also have the One Heart Plus. Let me bring it out for you. Okay? The One Heart Plus. Okay? This is the One Heart Plus that you are going to see. Are we together? What are the differences? This particular One Heart Plus, which is arriving today, if you take it today now, that your blood pressure will go down today. Once you take it, your blood pressure will go down. Will start going down quickly, quick. But if you take this brand, this one of One Heart, okay, what this one will do quickly is to calm your heart if you're having heart disease or heart enlargement or pains in the chest, or you're having stroke, heart failure, irregular heartbeat, palpitation. This will bring it down. But when the blood pressure is too high, we'll change your medicine to give you this one that I've just shown you here. It's called a moment, please. The One Heart Plus is designed to be very fast in bringing down, very fast in bringing down high blood pressure quickly, because it will dilate your nerves and open it up for blood pressure to drop immediately. That is what you see here. So in some cases now, we'll be combining two brands of one heart for somebody. Either one heart in addition to one heart plus. So that we'll make sure that the heart receives the right treatment that it needs. It's a holistic formulation designed for cardiovascular complications. Okay? Cardiovascular complications can be a big problem. Okay? But the beauty of what we are saying is that with the usage of our one heart, you will get results that will beat your widest imagination. This one heart treats angina pain, hypertension, congestive heart failure, dyslipidemia, heart blockage, triglyceride, bad cholesterol, reduces cardiovascular complications and cardiac hypertrophy. It contains an ingredient called linum usitasimum, a rich source of essential fatty acid, alpha linolenic acid, a healthy omega-3 fatty acids, protects the blood vessels from becoming damaged, and contains L-theanine, which helps lower risk factor for heart disease. So any chronic disease that has to do with the heart, arteriosclerosis, cardiovascular disease, neurological condition, combine this one heart that you are seeing with this particular one heart. Okay? The difference is that this particular one heart you are seeing on the screen now will drag down the blood pressure quick, immediately, bring it down. Okay? Then this particular one heart that I just described for you will now begin to repair the heart, stop palpitation, stop the heart from jumping out of the body, and also calms the body quickly. So both of them can be very effective and can help you. This one heart that I'm introducing to you now is a new brand that is arriving today. I'm sure many of you have not seen it before. You can see that we are working. We are not playing with information that come our way and the kind of results we want to achieve on our platform. Are we together? Now, let me play another one for you. Like this one that is here now. All right? Have you used the current brand of this particular product that is in your front now? I can tell you that it is one of the fastest one that people are rushing here now on our table. Some people over here now have given it a nickname. The name is called Wanzenix. It is actually used to help those who are sexually weak, especially men who are having erectile dysfunction, quick ejaculation, inability to perform. Now, in the market over there, there are a lot of products that claims to do the job, but there are many products that are not giving the result that is required. Have you tried this particular product in your front? As about last 2 weeks in our office here, this particular product has been given several names already. Some call it American B2 Bomber, Bunker Buster. Myself, I call it the rod of a Sakaba. A man bought the product and asked, how do I use the products and what effect is it going to have on me? We told him, what do you want to achieve? Do you want to have sex or you want to treat sexual dysfunction? He said both. We now told him, go home and drink 2 capsules of this particular medicine. When you wake up tomorrow, tell us what happened. When the man woke up tomorrow, he greeted us with a lot of smiles. Have you tried this before? If you are in doubt, you can come to the office. I will give you some capsules free to go and use. When you use it, come and tell us what you experienced over the night. And then if you want to correct sexual disability, sexual malfunction, what you do is you take 1 capsule in the morning, 1 capsule in the night. Let us tell you how this particular medicine functions. This is a blend of Ayurvedic formula designed to increase drive by stimulating the production of nitric oxide. It is nitric oxide that increases the flow of blood to the genitals and thereby improving sexual stamina, boosting your testosterone levels, sperm count, and motility. It helps to rectify erectile dysfunction as well as stress-induced sexual problems. It helps improve quality and quantity of sperm due to its spermatogenic and anti-stress and antioxidant properties. It is a wonder herb, and if you try it, you will discover it. I can tell you, if you try it, you discover it. Even this, our recent arrival of this particular product, I also tried it. And if you want me to share my experience with you, I will gladly share it with you. This particular product is richly prepared with herbs like asparagus, Asparagus ascendens, Mucuna pruriens, Bombax siba, Hydrophila spinosa, Tinospora caudifolia, and other formulas to effectively handle sexual disorders from every angle, holistically, which improves the quality of everything that has to do with your reproductive system. One Xenix increases the production of testosterone and ensures remarkable improvement in penile erection, vitality, and virility, mating performance, and vigor. That is what you will see. This particular product prolongs sexual erection and arousal with the power to increase sperm and count and volume of ejaculation, sperm motility, and overall male health. Whenever you take our One Zenith Rich formula, you will understand that you have discovered the rod of Isakaba. You will discover what? That you have discovered the rod of Isakaba. That is my own slogan for this particular product. Are you tired of hearing more? I keep on bombarding you with all our products. Let me tell you something about this one that is called One Pain. This particular product in your front is designed to take care of pains. To take care of pains. But we have also discovered that there are certain kind of pains now that are troubling humans, men and women, that needs additional power. Okay? You know what we did? Let me now show you the new one that is coming together in addition to this. In addition to this particular one. And this particular one now, the brand that is arriving today has now gotten more additional power because we are getting feedbacks from users. And we'll also like to be getting feedbacks from you whenever you use the products, okay? The new brand of this One Pain that is arriving today, if you use it, you'll be shocked with what you are going to see. But in addition to this, we have decided to add the one I'm going to show you now. I'm going to show you something right away now. Just one moment. Okay, this one. I am sure you are seeing what is here now. This one now is now designed to rebuild a broken bone. It's not designed for osteoarthritis. You know, in osteoarthritis, in osteoarthritis, the joints of the leg has shifted from its position. There is a disjointment. As you can see the picture that is facing you, this one is called one joint. What does this one do? This one will effectively provide a healing even to the bones. And also those who are having spondylitis. Spondylitis. Most of the reports that comes to my table when it comes to bone problem has always been waist and spondylosis. These products are all arriving here today. And I can tell you, ladies and gentlemen, when you combine this one that I am showing you on the screen now with this particular one pen that is here, I can tell you that you will get a result that will beat your imagination. Even this particular one pen that is here now, there is now an improved added quality in what you have. We are not increasing price, all right? We are making sure that we live up to that name that we represent, that is called Onecure, so that whenever you use it, you believe that you have used something that is worthwhile, okay? So this one pen that is in your front now, what can you benefit from this one pen that we have explained to you? Each of them contains plenty blend of Ayurvedic remedies that has been used from long time immemorial for treating varieties of pain-related disorders such as rheumatism, gout, osteoarthritis, spondylosis, sciatica, osteoporosis. We cannot keep mentioning every form of pains in the body because medical science have taught us that when it comes to pain or arthritis, we have about 200 different types. Have you heard this before? You may be hearing it for the first time. We have about 200 types of pains, of arthritis, okay? These ones I just mentioned are the common ones that you know easily, okay? So this, our one pain plus one joints, expels uric acid, controls chronic cases of gout, reducing inflammation, okay, and autoimmune disorder. Wow. Ordinarily, when they ask you what is the meaning, what is the cause of arthritis or pain, I don't know if you have ever experienced pain before yourself. In fact, one day I was talking to a friend, I say, with the pain that people are passing through and the one myself I've experienced myself personally, now I understand why the Bible says in Revelation that in the kingdom of God, it says, and pains shall be no more. My people, pain is one of the worst things that is in this life, pain. What does medical science define as the cause of arthritis or rheumatism? Simply put, they say it's an autoimmune disorder. A immune system that should be fighting for you in your body, which God put in your body, has now revised back and started fighting you. That is an autoimmune disorder. One pain reverses this problem. So whenever you are making a combination, you can go on combination of one pain and one joint. From tomorrow, that new brand is what we shall now be offering you, and you will get results that will beat your widest imagination. You can see that as a company, we are not dumped in one place. No, we are very active. We are innovating, bringing out solutions, getting reports from people, getting feedbacks from people, and then continue to produce something that will give them the result that will beat their imagination. Ladies and gentlemen, before this year will round up, our products will give you customers you never anticipated. It's a prayer and also a confidence. Our products will give you customers you never anticipated because of the effectiveness of what you give them. This one pain calms the muscles, provides healing, and also putting together the damaged bones, reduces swelling, and speed up healing power. As you take this, our long time immemorial formula, it is time to say, make a rest from pain. Gentlemen and ladies, pain is real, suffering is optional. Our product is homogeneous and 100% organic, no side effects. You see that there are so many products on the list. Now, let me try to rush over some of them. Okay, this is called the VIF tea. This is called the VIF tea. This VIF tea is what everybody can use daily. One woman yesterday, 2 days ago, she bought the 50 because she says she doesn't used to sleep and certain other complaints. She was shocked with what she discovered when she started using the 50. It actually works on several ways on the body. Okay? Let me check how many times we have now. I am sure you are not tired already. I'm sure you're not tired. Let me feed you with information that has to do with this particular product called 50. It is one of the products that moves out fast in the company. In fact, most times, as it arrives, people come and pack them away, pack them out because they use it very much in treating their patients and they find it very, very exciting and enjoyable using this particular product. The 50 is an everyday usage product, okay? It helps in so many ways. In fact, it detoxifies. Okay. All right. Thank you very much. I'm getting reply from all of you. You say not tired. Yes, ma. All right. Thank you. I love to hear that. When you post things like that, that will help me to keep on moving, to tell you other things that is found in our products. Okay. Gentlemen, you will continue to enjoy our products. I tell you, wallahi. Abuki say wallahi talai. Wallahi talai, our products, we want to make sure we maintain that name. When we say Onecure, you must believe that this is Onecure. And the only way you can believe that this is Onecure is waiting happen when you use the product. That's all. Now, the only thing we want here, you can beat us in business, but I can tell you that when it comes to the real deal, health, solving people's problem, removing people's problem without using chemicals, I can tell you that we shall thank God that our NAFDACs have started coming. Okay, maybe you've not had that. As you are here with us now, our NAFDAC, these products I see you now begin to see NAFDAC on them. We shall take these products, we are gradually moving gently, we shall push it into the walls of every family. And I tell you, you will get results that will tell you that this is really Onecure. The one on your front is a traditional formula. It is used to promote life and longevity. Okay? The heavenly elixir and the nectar of life. It increases strength and aids digestion, improves metabolism, metabolic process, relieves fever, spasm, enhances memory, a blood cleanser, anti-aging, anti-cancer, fight free radicals. It contains a particular product that is called Guduchi, the imperishable Guduchi, and various Ayurvedic formulas, herbs, which includes tulsi, green tea, dandelion, ashwagandha, cinnamon, gooseberry, pomegranate, neem, etc. All of it put together, designed to protect the brain, good for your heart, prevent disease, relieve stress and anxiety, lower blood sugar and prevent diabetes, increase muscular strength and improve sexual function in men and women, boost fertility and testosterone level in men, sharpens your memory, reduces swelling, lessen allergic reaction and skin disorder, rich in antioxidants and other beneficial compounds that improves the heart health, fights bacteria, any neurodegenerative disorder, it helps in bringing it down. This particular product prevents arteriosclerosis and takes away oxidative stress. It's an everyday use. It's an aphrodisiac that helps in sexual performance. It pumps a good level of oxygen into the blood. Okay? A good level of oxygen into the blood. Okay? It is an everyday use product. Everybody needs to have it, gentlemen. As you wake up in the morning, enjoy a hot cup of our well-designed ambrosian nectar, the Sanskrit imperishable heavenly elixir that is called the 50. Okay. Wow, so many products on our table. Have I told you about this particular one, the One Pros? In fact, This is one of the best remedies that is used for prostate problem, prostate disorder. I can tell you, one prostate disorder is a Ayurvedic formula that is designed to make sure it brings down prostate in the body.
11 now.
Okay?
15 minutes to 11.
All right?
Yes.
We want silence, okay? It treats benign prostatic hyperplasia. One man started using our products for treating prostate. What we told him is to go and do his PSA test. PSA is prostate-specific antigen. Okay? That is a hormone that stimulates, that makes prostate to grow in men. So there is a level where it's supposed to be. It's not supposed to be more than 4, from 0 to 4. Okay? But this man on his own prostate PSA level is about 24. So he's even growing fast. He's even becoming cancerous. And we swing into action with this one pros. You are seeing beautiful ingredients are loaded in the one pros. That is why you see the price of this product the way it is. In fact, it exerts protective effect against the development of prostate cancer. Treats prostatitis, urethritis, contains antioxidants that reduce the level of dihydrotestosterone, DHT. Dihydrotestosterone, DHT, is the hormone that promotes the growth of prostate. And when it reduces the level of your DHT, it prevents the risk of developing enlarged prostate. Camellia sinensis is there, helps in bringing that PSA level drastically, improving urination and helps relieve bladder and prostate volumes, kills cancer cells and prevents progression of disease in case of benign prostatic hyperplasia. Widena chinensis is in these products. Are we together? A lot of things are there. As this the usage of these products, you will discover the healing power of our best old century Ayurvedic formula, the One Pros. All right? So many brands of products that are here. The gluconide. This is for diabetes. All right? And I can tell you that there is something now we are not doing on this particular product called gluconide. This gluconide you are seeing now, we have added a design to make sure that when you are treating diabetes, you can use only this gluconide to treat diabetes. This product I'm telling you is also arriving today. The new brand of this gluconide that you will receive, we want to make sure that once you take it, your sugar will go down immediately, and you will not have any reason to now take what do they call those ones? Those Daniel, glucophage you are taking, or metformin. You will not have reason to take them anymore. With the brand of gluconide we are going to give you from today, from this evening, latest from tomorrow morning, the brand of gluconide you will receive will be the one that will shock you. You know why? We are putting things now in addition on this gluconide that you can just use only this gluconide without even adding one force. You use this gluconide and the sugar will go down quickly. We're not there for those kind of promises where most network companies, they promote. No, we are coming from a different direction, and all of you will see the power of what we have. We're not there for those language, use it for 6 months, use it for 30 days, use it for 30 years, use it for 3 months before you start seeing something. No. We want to be achieving within 24 hours, within 48 hours, within 72 hours, you are getting a result that makes you happy. Like what I told you that our products will give you customers that will surprise you. That is what we are working on achieving. And thank God that as we are holding this seminar for today, they have already called me already. I've already received a call of our shipment that has arrived, and they are all inside. This is the brand we are going to give you. Buy 60 capsules. Ladies and gentlemen, we are not joking. You are in for something with Onecure, I can tell you. If you think you know much about Onecure before, if you start again from today or tomorrow, you will see that you never know more, because we continue to make research, we continue to ask questions, we continue to get feedback, and we continue to improve. Like I told you from the beginning, we want to make sure we live up to that name that we call Onecure. We want that name because of the things you will experience with the usage of our products. Anytime they call Onecure, it should ring bell in your ears. You know, when they call Onecure, yes, that sounds good on your ear. But when you encounter Onecure, it will have a more deeper meaning for you. So that whenever they call Onecure, you will say, truly, this is Onecure. Okay? All right? Have I exhausted all the products? I have not, though. Almost 1 hour have gone. I've not exhausted all the products. Okay? Let me bring out this one. Maybe I should have divided the timing for these products. Okay? The one first capsules, a powerful, potent. In fact, this is even a star product in the company. This star product, I'm telling you that what it does is it's like a detoxifier. It is the #1 product as a detoxifier. Okay? So first of all, it will first bath your body if you are inside and bring it down. And then other things will start going in. Removing free radicals. Let me now take you to the eye. Okay? It's a request here about the eye. You know, we've not touched the eye. Okay? 2 products have arrived already on this eye issue. Both the capsules that you swallow and the eye drop. Like what we told you, this is our eye drop. Okay? In fact, if I give you, a pharmacist has actually asked me to give him the history, every information that has to do with this eye. Then an optometrist who was invited to our system also requested for this. When I downloaded them with the pharmacology, the pharmacopoeia behind this particular brand of products, they were really amazed. What this product says it will do for you is exactly what it does. But now, we are not telling you that in addition to this one, we have added this one. This one has already come. We will design the explanation that follows this one and forward to you. We only wanted all the arrivals to come in today. And as we are expecting, they should be on their way coming already. This is a new brand of product called One Sight. This one is the capsule you swallow inside. Let the battle begin. Let the fight in the eye start. Because I tell you, it's like the eye is one of the greatest assets of human. One day I was asking my friends, what do you think, which one do you think is better? Is it better that I became deaf and dumb, or is it better that I become blind? I can tell you that almost 90% of people say it's better I am deaf and dumb. Blindness is not a good thing at all. No sickness is good, actually, but blindness is really terrible. Blindness means that you have been, in fact, already the world is dark. The world is darkness already. This is very, very bad. Are we together? Can we do something to help humanity? Can we do something to rescue people from problems? Even medical doctors, it gets to a point where they get tired. They don't know what next to do. This is the problem of this life. So when you combine this One Sight capsule with the eye drop, specially designed for the eye, okay? So maybe the question is, what can I achieve with the usage of this particular product that is called the Onecure eye drop and Onecure eye capsule? There are a lot of things you can benefit from using them. A lot of things you can benefit from using them. Let me just outline them for you. But if you need a complete booklet on what this particular product does, we'll forward it to you. Complete booklet, we shall forward it to you. And we can also forward you how you can be making combination of medicines to solving a particular problem. Okay? We can also forward all of that to you. But this particular eye drop and the eye capsule, I tell you, is a unique herbal medicine that is produced by continuous process of combination of pure and ancient Indian herbs to give life, a new life to your eyes. Blended with 17 Ayurvedic composition, this particular product protects the retina, supports capillaries, supports visual acuity, sharpness of objects, fight bacteria, lowers intraocular pressure by relaxing smooth muscles in the eye, protects cellular integrity and cell membrane from free radical damage, and decreases the risk of cataract and glaucoma. This eye drop has a powerful effect on all types of visual acuity, improves sharp night vision, relieves visual fatigue, and protects the eye against problems, decreases the risk of macular degeneration, and eliminates stagnation of energy in the eye, protects the eye from polluted environment of today, powerful antioxidants that enhances glucose use in the brain and the cell of the eye, strengthens the capillaries that feeds the eye muscles, as well as strengthening the liver and gallbladder, which are linked via the meridians of the eye. This is the best remedy for burning eyes, itching eyes, tired eyes, watery eyes, red eyes. Protects the eyes and keeps them healthy with clear vision if used regularly. Do you know that with the usage of Onecure eye drop, you can also drop down your eyeglasses? It's a non-irritant solution. It gives a cooling and soothing effect in the eye without any side effects. This eye drop you are seeing gives you results within 3 days. It starts giving you results. Within 3 days, you start getting results. Wonderful. A lot of beautiful things. Have I spoken to you about the stomach ulcer? We have the stomach ulcer medication that is called the 1X ulcer. That is this one. I've not even spoken about Onecure. Okay, where's the 1X ulcer here? Let me see. I pick out the 1X ulcer. Right? Let me pull out the 1X ulcer for you so that we can talk about the 1X ulcer. And then we can round up the discussion for today.
Okay.
Okay. This is the Onecure, the best friend of the woman. Our Onecure is one of the best friends for women. Have you used the Onecure before? A very effective medicine in balancing the hormones of a woman. This Onecure is loaded formula for women, known as the sacred legendary tree of India. It is used as a friend of women for years in treating gynecological and menstrual cycle, menstrual disorders, bleeding problems, irregular menstruation, dysmenorrhea. We call it the decreaser of women's sorrow. It decreases the sorrow of women. In fact, it creates a turnaround in women's reproductive health, rectifying hormonal imbalance and prevents women from conceiving. A woman professor who have used this product after 5 years of marriage without a child actually called me to confess the beauty of this product. I never knew that when she was telling me her testimony on this product, the woman is already 2 months pregnant. I think the baby must have been delivered by now. I think this seminar has made me to remember. I'm going to call her. This particular product helps a woman in conceiving. It helps a woman regain vitality in the reproductive organs, especially the uterus. Reduces abdominal pain, cramps, menstrual period. It tones the womb of a woman. It helps to open blocked fallopian tubes and flushing out toxins from the body during menstrual cycle. Purifies and improves blood supply to the ovaries of a woman. Takes away vaginal infections with antimicrobial and anti-inflammatory properties. Cures endometriosis. Forms a bonding with estrogen receptors in the body and helps with anxiety, mood swing, and tension in women. Onecure is your perfect friend for women. Takes away excess heat from the womb, brings comfort to the uterus, and enhances your intellect and overall well-being. Gentlemen and ladies, with our perfect blend of loaded Onecure, it is now time for all women to make friends with our legendary formula that decreases your sorrow, which is the Onecure. 100% homogeneous and organic. No side effects. That is the beauty of Onecure that we have. If care is not taken, as I'm talking with you now, I think we have spoken about almost 20 brands of products. Am I correct? We are talking about almost 20 brands of products. All right? On our table that we are producing and bringing in back to back constantly, back to back. And the last one I want to present to you is the ulcer, the gastric ulcer, peptic ulcer, intestinal ulcer, even infected ulcer, including some forms of digestive disorder, H. pylori. Have you heard the word H. pylori before? H. pylori is a bacteria that causes ulcer. If they ask you what is the cause of ulcer, what will you answer? Many people say hunger is the cause of ulcer. Do you agree with that? Do you think it is hunger that causes ulcer? No, it's not hunger. The only thing is that hunger makes the ulcer worse. Medical science does not teach that hunger is the cause of ulcer. It only teaches that hunger can aggravate your ulcer. What is the cause of ulcer? If you are taking pain medicine, any non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drug, any drug you are taking for pains or arthritis for a long time can cause you ulcer. You know why? Because the chemical that is in those drugs settles down in the wall of the stomach and does not get digested. And that's the problem. Okay? Yes, Onecure will open fallopian tube. I will come to questions. Okay? So, if you are taking anti-inflammatory drugs, it can cause ulcer. Another thing can cause ulcer is smoking. Another thing that can cause ulcer is alcohol. Another thing that can cause ulcer is a bacteria called H. pylori, Helicobacter pylori. That bacteria can come from the water you drink, from the food you eat, from your environment. You can develop ulcer. So in the list of things that causes ulcer, there is food is not there. Food does not cause hunger. Hunger does not cause ulcer. Not eating does not cause ulcer. The only thing is that lack of food or hunger aggravates the ulcer. But these things we mentioned are the causes of ulcer. It's either you got it from water in your area or food you eat, because H. pylori is a bacteria that settles in your stomach and begin to eat up the walls of your stomach, and it can cause you ulcer. This product you are seeing on your front is one of the best remedies we have for stomach ulcer. But when it is infected, we combine it with antibiotics like Perfeb capsule. Ladies and gentlemen, you can see how I bombarded you with so many of our products. So many of our products. Now, let me begin to give answers to some questions. Somebody asked, will Onecure open blocked fallopian tube? it is one of the work of Onecure. Block fallopian tube. But let me tell you something. If you are treating fibroid, do not put Onecure there. Okay? If you are treating fibroid, do not combine Onecure. Just use Fibnid. Okay? If you want to add something to it, you can just add 1/4 to it. Okay? Don't add any other thing. You can only add 1/4 to it. Are we together? Okay. On this note, let me look out for any question. Did you benefit from our explanation of our products? Have you seen the new brands of products we have on our table? Or let me summarize. We have decided to bring in extra additional formulas. And we are still going to bring in more extra additional formulas in order to make sure that people's problems are solved. And we are able to live up to that name we mentioned when we say we are Onecure. When we say we are Onecure, we want you to see that truly we are Onecure. That is where we are targeting. And we will continue to challenge the market with good quality products that everybody will fall in love with. I have not also told you about the Malawi brand. The last brand of Malawi that you have, we received complaints about it on the effectiveness. So right now, the Malawi that is also arriving today, I mean, a lot of products are arriving today. And Malawi that is also arriving today, I can tell you now, we have now made addition of both Syncona, both Artemata, both Azadirachta, both Azadirachta Indica. They have all been added that we want to make sure that if you put one capsule of Malawi in the body, malaria will hear the sound. That is what we want to achieve. I'm sure that by tomorrow morning, we will start distributing this product to all of you. In fact, if you are here and you have people that you want them to test and see whether what we say, is it the way it is, ladies and gentlemen, please, you can visit the office of Onecure. We shall give you what you need to believe if you want to be a believer. Ladies and gentlemen, I've taken time, I've spoken at length already. Does anybody have question? We have spent a lot of time already, so we don't want to take a whole lot of time in talking and talking so that you'll be able to remember. It's like even the ones we have spoken have become many already. We have over 20 products that are on ground and we are still developing. The purpose is we want to achieve something. And what is it that we want to achieve? We want to achieve the fact that any family hears Onecure. Once you hear Onecure, let it be Onecure. That's what we want to achieve. Once you hear Onecure, make it become Onecure. So what we'll do is next time when we are presenting our products, what we are going to do is we will bring out a product. We will take like 30 minutes and pieces that product for you. And what you are going to discover, you are going to see whenever you are using that single product. Then another thing you can do is at the end of this seminar, you can request for us to give you the list of how you can be making combination of products for problems, for different diseases in order to achieve good results. Ladies and gentlemen, we have spent some good quality time with you for today. We want to appreciate all of you. Thank you very much, Mama Shaibi, for what we see now on the page, or as a text message. She has said super products. We appreciate that. We want to continue talking about. Oh, somebody has even posted here now. You have not talked about one Revital tea. My brother, even my voice, my brain don't tire yourself. Products there, Yakpa. Products. I'm not speaking about Revital tea, truly. The Revital tea. We shall keep it for another day. Okay. You see, the products are many. Revital tea, very effective for improving reproductive organ. Revital. a lady who sells that product very much online, call it the couple tea. The couple tea, one Revita. I don't know why I jumped that particular product. It's there on the system. Ladies and gentlemen, does anybody have question about what you have heard? The purpose of today is to educate you about our products. We also wanted to tell you a little bit about our business plan, but we have already spent good quality time already. It's almost 2 hours already, ladies and gentlemen. So we want you to carry the one where we don't talk now. Another time when we are talking about products, we're going to take one product and break it down properly, very, very well for all of us to benefit. It's already almost 2 hours. We want to thank you for being with us for today as we describe some of the products of Onecure. If you have questions on how you can make combinations, we can send details for you on how you can make combinations. We want to thank you for being with us. We also want to thank you for the course you are pursuing in improving the health of mankind. Okay? Okay, all right. Somebody say, I really find it difficult to join. All right, so we recorded, this program is on record. Okay, so what we do is, as we drop down the microphone, then the recorded version will come up, we will send it to you so that you can watch the program. We have spent almost 2 hours already on the discussion, okay? Now, somebody asked, what are the dosages for 5-need and Neurovita? Very good question. I've been expecting questions to be dropping since. I appreciate this question, all right? What are the dosages of 5-need? That 5-need is taken after food. So you can take 2 capsules or 3 capsules 2 times a day. In the morning, after food, you take 2 capsules of 5-need or 3 capsules of 5-need. In the night, you do the same. Then how about Neurovita syrup? The Neurovita syrup is for an adult. You can take up to 3 spoons in the morning and 3 spoons in the night. But there's something you will need to avoid, though. You can just be taking the Neurovita syrup in the night because it can make you sleep. Because lavender, plenty lavender is inside the Neurovita syrup. So you can take it. We don't want you to sleep on the road, though, because lavender is inside. So you can just take it in the night. If you are giving it to a child, let us say a child of 2 years or less, you give them half spoon. All right? Even the half spoon, you can dilute it. You can bring small water and dilute, pour it inside the water. A small cup of water, pour it inside to dilute the power, and then give. Right? So a child that is about 5 years to 10 years, you can give 1 spoon. A child that is 10 years to 15 years, you can give 2 spoons. Okay? It's usually 2 times a day, but take note, if the child is going to school in the daytime or wants to engage in one activity or the other, please, you only give the child in the night because lavender is inside that particular medication. All right, so we have another question coming from here. What about the eye? Okay, Informa is saying she would like to have a combination of, all right, okay, thank you very much. You will drop this as a message from me on WhatsApp. We'll forward it to you. Excuse me. It's much, okay? We'll forward it to you so that you can know how to make combination of medications, okay? Now we have another one that spoke about the eye drop, okay? So what you do is the eye drop, you put 2 drops 2 times a day. 2 drops 3 times a day or 2 times a day. In fact, put 2 drops in each eye 3 times a day. Because that eye drop, if you open the eye drop, okay? If you open the eye drop, once you open it, in the next 1 month, you have to throw it away. You don't use it beyond 1 month. After 1 month, you throw it away, okay? So that's how we go. You put 2 drops in the morning, in the afternoon, in the night. All right? A person say, I also need a list of combinations for all medications. You can be dropping your phone numbers when you are requesting for this list for all medication. In case you don't have my WhatsApp number, you can be dropping your WhatsApp number so that we can drop all of these messages for you. You can know how to make combinations. We call it a guide to medical combination. Somebody is now asking, what can I use for liver and kidney? Oh, my sister, let me tell you something about the liver and kidney. What we use for liver and kidney is VT and Perfect capsule. But after the arrival that is coming today, we are going to tell you the new arrival that will be coming towards the ending of this month. And that is our medicine that is specifically for hepatitis B virus, to clear away viral load in the liver. Anything that has to do with the liver. Okay? That formula, as I'm talking to you, is ongoing right now. In fact, there are some parts of the country where it sells a lot. We don't want to talk much about it, but we are going to reveal it to you. Specifically for hepatitis of the liver, or cirrhosis of the liver, or any attack on the liver, specifically for the liver. And when the person starts using it, within 24 hours, he will start noticing a great relief. Viral load is leaving his body. So if you want to treat the liver and the kidney, please be using 50 and Perfect capsule. Another thing you can add is 1/4 if you wish to. Very effective. You are going to enjoy it. All right? All right? Right? I'm not seeing more questions again. We appreciate all of you, ladies and gentlemen. As we close this seminar for today, we are going to upload the recorded version. Are we together? Thank you very much for being with us. We shall have another time with all of you next week to enjoy another section of our program. We appreciate all of you. May God bless you for being with us. We are going to greet you too in our slogan. Remember, if I say one cure, you will say one life. If I say health and wealth, you will say the power of nature science. And I say, for wherever there is one disease, with that sound, you can know why we want you to experience one cure. Whenever you hear one cure, you know, say, truly, this is one cure. On this note, I am greeting you again with our slogan, one cure.
One life.
Thank you very much. Health, wealth, the power of nature science.
Science.
And for wherever there is one disease,
There is one cure.
God bless you, everybody, and may you have a blessed week ahead of you. Thank you very much for being with us. God bless all of you. Thank you very much. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Let me now stop the recording.